This is DNA Sports Talk, and we're live at the Heritage Golf Club in Northeast Atlanta for the Black College Invitational Golf Tournament, and that's sponsored by the National Black College Alumni Hall of Fame. With me right now is Coach Bowen from Chicago State. How you feeling, Coach?
I'm doing well. Craig Bowen, head coach, Chicago State University. Glad to be here in hot Atlanta. Boy, it was a little steamy out there today. But, you know, we got in early yesterday and glad to be down here. This is our second event of the year. We struggled a little bit on the front nine this morning, but we played extremely well on the back nine today. So I expect my guys are going to step it up a notch and do their jobs tomorrow. They're going to do their jobs tomorrow.
How do you like the course out here?
It's condition-wise, it's pretty good. The design is conducive. It's not as conducive to scoring. A lot of tricky shots. A lot of uneven lies when you hit it in the middle of the fairway and you're sitting up, you know, with the ball above your feet, a ball below your feet. So that makes it a little more difficult. But other than that, you know, everybody had to play the same golf course. So we're just glad to be here. And, you know, our golf season in Chicago is winding down, even though it was 95 degrees last week. Too bad our president doesn't believe in global warming, but that's another story for another day.
Now, you were telling me you've played in this before?
I played in this tournament as a collegiate back, I played for Southern University 1984 to 1988. And then I was also executive director of the National Minority College Golf Scholarship Fund, which actually hosted the national championship for the historically black colleges. So I've been around this game a little bit.
You know it a little bit, don't you?
I know a little bit.
How did you get started playing golf?
My father was a golfaholic. We would attend the church of the First Tee on Saturday and Sunday morning, and we had a group of black educators that all migrated from Tennessee. My parents went to Tennessee State in Nashville and ended up in Chicago, and so my dad was a PE teacher, later became school superintendent of Harvey Public Schools, and all of his guys from college were golfers. And so it was just kind of in my genes, you know. It wasn't.
Yeah, you didn't have a choice.
I didn't have much of a choice at all, and I'm glad that he saw the light a whole lot earlier than a lot of folks. And I've worked in golf my entire life, so I'm glad to be here as a coach.
Two more questions before we let you go. Which one of your players can beat you?
None of them. And they just
keep it real, right?
And they just can't understand it. They hit it 30 yards past me, and I just hit it up there and make my little putts. We have some very spirited two-man matches. What I like to do with my guys is I'll bring one of my fellow golf professional friends in, and we'll play the whole group. And so it frustrates my players. I'm still knocking around pretty good. We have a lot of fun with it, but we also keep it very competitive.
Got to keep that right. Yeah. And the last question, have you ever had a hole-in-one? If so, when?
I've had one hole-in-one. I was 13 years old, and it was the El Conquistador Resort in Puerto Rico, which I'm sure is probably washed away in here and now. And I have had a double eagle. I made a 2 on a par 5 right when I turned professional. So, yeah, that's our story, and I'm sticking to it.
Well, best wishes to you and your team this weekend.
Thank you for your time. Appreciate
Thank
you all
you.
being here.
All
Thank
right.
you.